thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Firing deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Manning. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track?
Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now, looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Texas! Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He caught it. Touchdown! The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Longhorns! Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Lets it go. On target to the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Lofts one high and deep. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Touchdown, Texas! And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Get set. Looking to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
That's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. The Gators will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon's offense will get the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Looking for space. It's James. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are boom.
He caught it! They will score! Touchdown!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the...
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida's take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game. And this drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house where they found it. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Shoots it to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. He'll loft one deep down the left. And they wanted it all. We pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Ducks will go for it here on fourth down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 35. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the third 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love?
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He's looking for an open man on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. He's got it on the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in on the left. He's loose. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No.
Fires one high and deep. Snags it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. The tag. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he slipped. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This offense has a second down play. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To throw, it's Gabriel. They're working that left side. That's welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. And the Gators will kick it off to get us underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buckeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. And here
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take it.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. A lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. on first down. Here comes this offense. To the air, it's Howard. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Ball's out. And this bounces out. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take another shot here. He's got it down the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Judkins. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. With the catch, it's Judkins. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle, it's Judkins. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Judkins. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It's the better play there by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Howard. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's complete inside the 35-yard line. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Puts him in the spin cycle. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got away from the D, they had no... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They go up top to get it down to the 5. They try to pay off this drive. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Ohio State! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Judkins. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Coming after it. And they got him for a safety.
You could tell.
First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like...
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. That's first down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Howard. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And he breaks into the open. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Ohio State. Line gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Buckeye! A first down for the offense. Wants to throw, it's Howard. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll take another shot here. And it's hauled in at the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like,
touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football in the intermediate